Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Sports Half podcast, the weekly dose of all that happens in the sports half of the world. And we are back in a new setup. Let us know how it is. I think it looks class.
Yeah. FC.
Yeah,
First class.
and lots of shit happening around, man, in the football world,
Yeah.
all revolving around one certain individual who's sitting above you.
The man,
Pe upar.
the myth, the
The
legend, and the diva.
CR7.
What's happening with Ronaldo, man?
Oh, I've been waiting to do this episode.
So, first, just a disclaimer to all of the Ronaldo fanboys.
You.
Number one, yeah, also, for number one is that. Number two is 80% of Ronaldo's fans are thanks to United. United fans who have become Real Madrid fans because they follow Ronaldo.
And then became Juventus fans.
And then became Juventus fans.
And now again you become United fans.
And now you're just so disillusioned that you.
I think it's all these. See, first of all, I think Ronaldo has this whole PR thing behind him. Okay, PR7. Let's call it PR7. Okay, like you see Instagram, the amount of comments on any post which is against Ronaldo, a little bit also. The shit that those people get. I think,
Really?
and it's yeah, bro. It's like how we say here, certain political parties have their PR stunts and all that. Certain, I don't know which ones. Certain, let's say certain or whatever. So you see the number of pages, Ronaldo fan club pages that say Eric Ten Hag is shit. He should be kicked out. He doesn't deserve a player like Ronaldo. See, Glazers have been fuck all for a long time.
Yeah.
But just putting this situation, Ronaldo walking down,
sense.
walking out of Old Trafford before the final whistle is blown, 5 minutes before full time, when the
Yeah.
manager has asked you to go on the pitch, you refuse and you just walk off. How can you put out a tweet saying, I blame the Glazers for this. Ronaldo wanted out, but Glazers did not let him go.
And
Is what Mark Goldbridge has said. That's absolute ass.
he was what is that, presented on Atletico to Atletico Madrid, to Juventus, back to Juventus, to Chelsea, to Napoli, all kinds of teams that are in the Champions League. He was given. Nobody wanted him.
Nobody wanted him.
Because of his wages. He's paid $500,000 every week, and nobody can match that. And United is not stupid enough to sell a player and still pay for his fees.
We are stupid enough.
We have
We have done that.
Sanchez.
With Alexis Sanchez. But yeah, coming back to the main man. What a dick you have to be when United have played their best game in a long time
Yeah.
to make it about yourself
Hmm.
and walk out of the stadium.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And we give so much plaudits to Ronaldo that he is the ultimate professional, ultimate football professional.
Yeah,
But this is
yeah.
this is not an ultimate football professional. This is a
I've never seen this happen ever.
Yeah, I've never seen it in professional football. I have not seen it happen
Yeah, this is
in a match.
Yeah, dude, how can you refuse the manager's instruction to get on the pitch? Like, that's mind blowing. You can be any player you want, dude, but you cannot object to your
Yeah.
manager. That too for on a stage like Old Trafford, for a club like Manchester United. Like, bro, he knew what he was doing.
yeah, 100%.
He knew that
Yeah.
if I walk out of the pitch today, everyone's going to talk about me for the next 3 days. People like us sitting in India are going to talk about me on some random ass podcast.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing, and he won. I think. And that fucking apology that he put,
That was
non-apology,
not,
a
yeah.
non-apological post that he put out saying, "Yeah, it happens with the best of us. My emotions took the best of me," but he did not say sorry.
He didn't apologize. He didn't say sorry, fans, sorry, United. No,
Yeah.
nothing.
And to do this to a club which has revered you like United has, like
Yeah.
even after he went to Madrid, I think the biggest fan base for
Yeah.
Ronaldo was sitting in Manchester, and
Absolutely.
We used to sing. I mean, not we in the sense United fans in the stadium used to sing Ronaldo's songs like 10 years after he left United.
exactly.
Like, how dare you do this to your fans, bro? It's not good. Like, we
Like
love
after
Ronaldo.
he left Madrid,
And-
I don't see single Madrid fans or Madrid-based
They
Ronaldo fans.
freaking booed him when he played at Real
Exactly.
Madrid. Like, that's the kind of fan base he was at.
Yeah.
Yeah, he felt sad about it and ran to Juventus. There, nothing happened, And then now he's back, and how we welcomed him, bro. Like,
And we welcomed him with open arms. And forget the first season, even this season, man. I mean, that 700 goal, which
the
he
whole
was struggling for, the whole team
team
is
said,
trying to put it on a platter for him to score. And that is from the team side.
Yeah.
And on the fan side, there was this match on the Omonia.
Omonia.
When did he score a 700th goal?
Everton.
Everton, exactly, Everton. Everybody is singing "We Verona,"
Yeah.
and this is after he refused to come to the pre-season training. This is after he tried to force a move out. This is after he failed to try to force a move out, and this is after all of the drama.
yeah, all of
We were
those
still singing his name.
disgruntled faces sitting on the bench,
Yeah.
not looking happy.
Yeah.
See, that's okay. You
Yeah.
can look sad when you're not playing. That's absolutely fine. I love that he looks sad. As Roy Keane, some things he says are good, some things he says are absolute bullshit. He said that he would be more worried if Ronaldo looked happy about
Yeah.
not playing, which is
Makes
true.
sense.
You
Yeah.
you want players to be upset when they're not there,
Yeah.
which shows that they want to be involved in the team. But what he did now, and look, I love Ronaldo, dude.
And we've
Fucking,
said
I
this so
love
many
him
times.
Yeah.
so much. Like, he's the reason I'm into football right now.
Exactly.
Like, the reason this
Exactly.
podcast happened today is because I got to know Ronaldo in 2007.
But no player is bigger than the club,
Absolutely not.
and definitely no player is bigger than the sport and what the sport
Absolutely.
stands for. It's a team game. You stay as a team, you win as a team, you lose as a team.
Yeah.
Simple enough.
And it's happened before at United. Kane was thrown out. He was not bigger than the club. David Beckham, golden boy of English football, golden boy of Manchester United. When he thought he was slightly bigger than the club, Alex Ferguson was like, go. You're
Yeah.
not bigger than United. And it's true. Like,
And especially when we've had these problems about players asserting their dominance over the coach in our previous few seasons, and now when Ten Hag has come into the picture and he's looking like he's asserting some control back,
oh,
and
I fucking love what
and
he's
Ronaldo is
doing.
like literally standing on the one side and fighting the whole team,
Yeah.
fighting the whole
team, fans,
change,
everybody. I mean,
everything. Yeah, it's
you've
simply-
got
No, there is no excuse. I mean, at this point, even though all the pundits are, I don't know whether it's they are being forced to talk the
PR.
shit that Roy Keane spoke, bro, on Sky Sports when he was debating against Gary Neville. I couldn't believe my ears. He was asking Gary Neville, so haven't other players done this at United before? And he gave an example of Paul Scholes refusing to play a game for United like many years back, and he gave a few other examples. But you got to consider the fact that back then there was no social media, there was no media coverage like how it is today. Like back then, if social media was like this, definitely Paul Scholes would have gotten
Yeah, and-
backlash.
and Paul Scholes was and is never the poster boy of football.
Yeah, never.
Ronaldo is.
Yeah.
And
Just imagine the same thing if Pogba had done,
yeah,
refused to come on the pitch. All these freaking pundits who
Yeah.
are praising Ronaldo now, they would have shat on Pogba. Bro.
Yeah.
racism, maybe.
I don't know, but even Graham Souness, the fucking dimwit that he is, has stood up for Ronaldo. Like, how? I don't know, dude. Like, if it was any other player, these pundits would have been
Yeah,
like,
they would have
it's not
slaughtered him, bro.
acceptable.
Yeah,
How can you do
especially
this?
Roy Keane.
Especially Roy. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Especially Roy Keane. He gives grief to players for just not making a good save.
Yeah.
He's that type of guy. And for him to come out and talk such bullshit,
He is actually tarnishing his own brand image of who
Exactly.
he is.
Roy,
right?
what are you up to?
What are you up to?
do you think he's saying it like he's saying what he feels or he's being made to say it? 'Cause
I genuinely hope that this is what he's made to say and not
for the
something that
sake
he
of
believes.
debate,
Yeah,
just for the
Yeah,
sake
just
of
for the
debate.
sake of
for the
debate,
clicks
probably.
and the views and whatnot. But yeah. Anyways, I would like to kind of bring this to the other side of the table from Ronaldo, which is Eric Ten Hag, who's handled this entire shit show of a club. Look, last season when it ended, this club, it was a proper shit show.
Yeah.
There was no cohesion. There was no team. There was no
Play.
I don't know.
No
It
football.
was just soulless
Yeah.
at the back end of last season.
Yeah, very well said. Soulless is the right way to describe it. It looked so dark, so grim. We were so depressed. And like before the start of the season, we were hoping for top four. Realistically, we kind of felt like it was going to be fifth or sixth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ten Hag just comes in, and yeah, we had those two losses, but
Yeah, the start was very
boy,
bad,
have
right?
we turned around and
Mm.
turned it on, baby. Turned it
Those
on.
those two losses, I think, were so important for Eric Ten Hag to say, okay, listen, you guys are not good enough. Now,
Improve.
listen to me. Listen to every single word that I say. And he's turned it around, man. I mean,
Yeah.
he's got balls of steel. The
Yeah.
I
man
think they
has.
graze the floor when he walks.
That's
No, and like even our losses this season, we lost against City, which was pretty. Like I take a loss against City, to be honest.
yeah.
I
City
in the
away.
last 5 years, I never expected to go to Etihad and win,
Yeah.
and probably I won't in the next year also. Maybe after that, I will expect us to go at the Etihad, put in a great performance, dominate them, and win. So that 6-3 loss, humbling. He also said thank you to Pep.
Yeah.
You've humbled me,
Yeah.
and then we went out and screwed.
And it's not like totally fucked also. 3 goals we scored somehow.
We
Somehow.
won the second half.
Yeah.
We won the second half.
I'll
3
take it.
2.
I will take it. We lost against Sociedad in the Europa League, and then it's those first two games.
Yeah.
Okay, but the change, man, in mentality, the confidence
The
of
way we play.
us holding the ball, like you also have to factor in the changes that he has brought in, right? The whole back four is a new back four.
Yeah.
Your
Correct.
midfield is the new midfield.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just your front three that are kind of there, and Anthony is just a brilliant addition. That just the change in from Maguire and Lindelof to Varane and Martinez,
Martinez.
the
Huge.
confidence in there, just holding the ball.
And they complement each other so well. Defensively as well, like if the ball's coming into the striker and Licha is attacking, then you've got Varane covering him up so well. And then the other way around as well, when Varane is kind of like marking his striker and roaming into the midfield, you've got Licha covering him really well. So
And performances aside, coming back to Ten Hag, for him to come out and drop Ronaldo after the shit he has
to
done.
drop Maguire as well, by the way.
And to drop Maguire. Like starting off with Maguire, right?
Yeah.
Your club captain, record signing, 80 million centre back, who's been god awful.
And the golden boy of English football, pretty much from all the PR that they were able to generate.
To come in straight away, drop him, say, no, boss, you ain't good enough. And then to drop Ronaldo, like not involve him, making train with the under 21s. Brilliant. Freaking brilliant. Can you imagine Ole doing this?
No.
Ole would have come and said, Ronaldo's brilliant, brilliant player, brilliant boy, all that jack shit. And
Hey,
he's taken the.
you brought Ole now, and I don't like this. I hate it. Okay, Ole was a great fucking manager for this club. Okay,
You're a great manager.
The only time I enjoyed watching United was when Ole was the manager, and he made us finish second with a team that with once Ronaldo came in, I don't know, we just fell through the cracks.
That kind of keeps going to the back of the memory that the fact that we actually finished second. We also finished second under Jose Mourinho.
We did, yeah, and we scored a lot of goals in that season and won the Europa League, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah.
So
No, I don't have any anger towards Ole. Like I love Ole as I love.
No, but I think like how Sanjay said, I think the thing with Ole is the manager that he was. I think it was very much needed at that point of time because when Jose left, there was a whole lot of toxicity. Martial wanted to leave. He didn't look happy. Pogba was always being a drama queen. They weren't getting any support from the Glazers to get in the players that these coaches wanted as well. So at that point, the whole energy around United, even from the fans, was like very negative in nature, very critical.
No, he did a.
And for him to put a positive spin on all this with results and the way he backed his players and never publicly went after any of them for anything that happened, it was beautifully done by him. But yeah, exactly. This situation with Cristiano, if it was Ole, I don't see him handling it too well, to be honest.
And also the fact that now Richard Arnold is in place of what's his face? Ed Woodward.
Ed Woodward.
Okay. I think Ed Woodward wouldn't have made Ronaldo sit out.
Yeah,
he would have been like, you start Ronaldo against Chelsea. But I think Richard Arnold and Michael Carrick, not Michael Carrick.
Joe Murto.
Fletcher.
Darren Fletcher. And Murto also. Murto is more towards the signings bit of it. I think Richard Arnold is doing Ed Woodward's role a bit. Yeah, along with Fletcher, I think they also understand that it's a new United turning the whole team around.
Yeah.
So you can't afford to let Ronaldo play after the shit that.
I think they realize the importance of the shift that is happening right now, and if we fail, it's going to be a very hard thing to turn around, because this is kind of like last straw, kind of last ditch kind of effort.
Yeah.
You've gotten a very very good manager. You've pushed all the players out that weren't needed,
and you've spent
so
spent
much
of money.
Yeah.
No, the reason I bought back Ole was because ever since Sir Alex left, okay, we had Vangal, we had Jose Mourinho, we had Giggs for a week or two, we had Ole, then we had
Carrick.
Ragnick, we had Carrick. Under all these six managers, it was very evident that player power was huge.
Yeah.
Okay, like everyone knew. So, like from the time of even when Mourinho was there, Pogba and Zlatan probably had much more power than what
in the
Mourinho had.
dressing room. Yeah.
Okay, Pogba, then once he's gone, then Pogba still had more power than Ole. Ronaldo comes in, he has more power than the manager. And under Ten Hag, that's no bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you
That's
fuck
a
around,
great point. Yeah.
you fuck around, you
Even
get found
Shaw,
out.
for that matter, he didn't look that great when he started off in the few games,
Yeah.
and he was dropped, rightfully dropped.
Yeah.
And the way he's turned it around, we need players to show that kind of attitude,
Yeah.
bro. The way Shaw has come back into the
Absolutely, 100%. He was out there in the presser saying, I was dropped because I didn't win. We didn't win when I was playing.
Yeah.
But once I got dropped, his what he said was once he was dropped, they were winning. So it feels fair that he was continuing to be on the bench and he has to work hard and get back into
wait
the
for
game.
his chance, basically.
And he got his chance and he's proven it now.
Yeah.
He's
Turned it around big time.
He's at least like 1.5 times the player that Malasha is.
Yeah.
Only because Malasha is still young.
Yeah.
So Malasha is a great backup. Maybe we can try him on right back maybe once.
Also, if you remember when we bought in Alex Telles, when we didn't have another left back to compete against Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
That's when Luke Shaw was doing bad. Bought in Telles. Suddenly Luke Shaw upped his game.
Yeah.
He became
Played
Shawberto.
amazing till the Euros.
This is what I didn't want to say yesterday, actually. Getting those Shawberto vibes back.
Oh, okay.
Let's wait for after the World Cup, I think, to judge Luke Shaw, because we've seen the same thing happen. When Telles came, Luke Shaw played great, and then again he started his decline.
Yeah, after the Euros.
After Euros.
Yeah.
So let's see. I think the way Ten Hag is coaching these players is much better than the coaching that they've had
For
previously.
sure. Yeah.
Okay, so we may see that we may see it continue, hopefully.
Yeah, there's a philosophy for the players to follow. There's certain attacking patterns that they want to create on the pitch. They have ideas.
Yeah.
Great foundation to kind of.
And every player has improved, bro. Like if you look at Fred's performance against Tottenham, the way he played. If you look at McTominay's overall game, I mean, yesterday, he did let them get the penalty and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I really feel McTominay has taken his game up a level or a half at least.
They see these guys have to, right? Because they're competing against Casemiro.
Yeah.
Fred and McTominay are basically competing against themselves and against Casemiro.
Yeah.
If they want to be on the pitch, they need to show that they are better than Casemiro. So you have to up your game.
Absolutely.
And as you said, the players have improved. I would still like to see a little improvement from Rashford in his finishing.
Oh yeah.
I think coaches need to work on that part of his game.
Finishing.
He's making brilliant runs.
Corner.
Yeah, just as Thierry only said. Thierry only? Yeah. Just find the corner, and then Evra was like,
not everybody has
not
your
everyone
brain.
has your brain. And he's like, you have a brain, use it. Just put it in the corner, and you're getting a goal. And then Sancho, a little disappointing the last.
Yeah, Sancho
games.
has been disappointing, but since the team is kind of playing well,
yeah, it gets overlooked.
We are carrying Sancho, and that's fine for now. I would say it's okay. Play him through the rough patch.
Yeah, and it's not that he's doing bad. It's just that he's not putting that final output, right? He's getting into the box a lot.
Yeah.
He's getting into good positions. That
I don't know. I don't see that confidence take on that he used to have before. In Dortmund, he literally one fake, go back, one.
Yeah, I think Sancho needs Martial alongside him. Someone who will play with him.
Like him.
Like Sancho gives the ball to Martial, makes the run. Martial holds it up and gives it back to him. That kind of play. You saw that with Haaland. He used to do that with Haaland at Dortmund,
right?
And also with who was the left back or right back? I forgot who it was.
Guerrero.
Rafael Guerrero.
Rafael
He
Guerrero. Yeah.
played very well along with Guerrero. So I think
And that season they had Hakimi also, I guess. They went ape shit. They literally went ape shit, the four of these guys.
So yeah, let's see. Marshall coming back is a big necessity.
Yeah, man. I mean, Marshall preseason, it looked like he was our main striker, but he's been missing through injury, and I'm sure Eric Ten Hag is probably like I'm sure he had major plans with Marshall as a striker.
Yeah.
And then season starts, he's not there. So
I mean,
he has not only overcome his our preseason blues, but when I say preseason, I mean last season's blues. But also whatever setbacks he has faced from his own plans, he's able to kind of overcome that as well. Very tactically shrewd, adaptable, great to see. I mean, future looks bright with Eric Ten Hag.
And
absolutely.
Yesterday we didn't have like a striker to come on at the end of the game against Chelsea. By the way, we're recording this after the Chelsea 1-1 draw. And thank God we drew that game.
Yeah.
Casemiro, baby.
Real Madrid. Mwah. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the players.
Thank you for the players, man.
The yesterday's game, definitely not a penalty, you think?
I mean,
For me, it's definitely not a penalty.
I think it is a penalty, but it happens every corner in every match and it gets overlooked.
Yeah.
It is a foul. You can't hold your defender like this, but it happens so often and it's never given.
Yeah.
The fact that it was given yesterday was pissing us.
Yeah. It's just that McTominay won the same header.
Yeah.
If the ball went to another player, that wouldn't have counted.
Yeah, but nobody would have even blinked an eye.
Yeah, but the fact that McTominay won the header after bringing the striker down,
pretty soft. Like you
get it is soft.
And again, as we discussed in the Indian football episode about referees, you get what you take what you get, and you leave the rest because VAR, as you know, it's been horrendous.
Bro, when will we get a penalty, bro?
Yeah, it's been forever since we last had the.
Klopp said that.
This season, did we get a penalty ever?
I don't think so. I don't think we got last season also, bro.
The last penalty I remember is Bruno Fernandes missing against Aston Villa or Everton. No, I don't know. Aston Villa probably.
Keeper dance now.
Right.
Cunt. Martinez.
Anyways.
Yeah, so I think that's with the United. What are the next games for United? I think we're playing FC Sheriff in the Europa at home.
Banger.
Ronaldo,
now's your time, bro.
Yeah. Hat trick minimum.
Two game ban, no? 2 weeks fine, no? Salary fine, yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, 1 million we're saving.
Wow.
Oof, 1 million.
God.
Just like that in 2 weeks.
Ronaldo. Put that 1 million in an FD. In another 10 years, it's going to be like
another player.
Another player.
I think Ronaldo has 1 million in his toilet sitting just like that.
Yeah, probably. I mean, shit is worth 1 million.
Yeah. Then
any interesting fixtures in the Premier League?
Not we are heading towards sort of easier fixtures.
We played 9 out of the top 10. Top 11?
11, yeah.
In the first 11 games. So, I mean, like, we've got the next...
we are
9 games.
We are 1 point behind Chelsea, 2 points behind Spurs, who are in third, and 6 points behind City. Okay, so I don't expect us to finish first and second this season, but definitely we can challenge for the third.
Third looks realistic.
Third, no? It looks very realistic. And it'll be great. From what we expect at the beginning of the season, we said top 4 should be
the target.
Should be the target, and I think if we can get there for sure. I don't see Chelsea like keeping up good performances throughout.
Yeah.
I don't see Spurs keeping it up. I genuinely don't see Arsenal keep going on winning on the winning streak.
You never know, man. I mean, they won 9, 10.
No, they lost the fourth last game against United. We're beating the number 1. I mean, they're playing really well, Arsenal, but let's see. I think City has the edge over them
100%.
In all areas of the game.
Gabriel Jesus' great run of form has come to an end. He's on form with Darwin Núñez now for goals. So that says a lot, I think. Like,
so Darwin and Gabriel have the same number of goals.
5 goals.
Oh wow, okay.
Like overall.
Yeah. Overall.
Because Darwin has only 1 or 2 in the league.
Okay.
in the Premier League. He scored his first goal at Anfield last week.
Right. And he scored one more the previous game. Not, of course, not against Nottingham Forest because they Liverpool. They lost against Nottingham Forest.
Love it. Love it. They're sitting 4 points behind United, bro. Can you believe it? I mean, you can believe it. You called it at the beginning of the season.
Called it.
Well, anything else? I mean, do you guys want to talk about that Liverpool City game? Did you guys watch the Liverpool City game?
Actually,
I did watch the Liverpool City game. I mean, it was a very cagey affair. It wasn't like very free flowing. Lots of chances.
The
For
number of misses by Salah,
City,
man.
yeah, Salah.
Salah missed, even though he scored the winner.
But
he
his
had
goal, man. His goal was top class. The way he turned his man.
Oh, he sent Cancelo. He just sat him down.
That was
cancelled.
a great goal.
Uh,
But yeah, I couldn't give two shits about either of those teams. I mean,
yeah. So I guess that's it then for this episode. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, do the deeds. Get in your thoughts about Ronaldo, the biggest talking point in the last 1 week. Like we said, we love him, but it's just completely unacceptable, the stuff that he's done. And if he comes back, you know what? If he realizes that he's not the player he was 5 years ago, and that the team needs him on the bench and needs him as an impact player, if he realizes that that's good for him and comes back, I will take him.
yeah.
If he says no, I'm the best player, I need to start every game, then please.
It's his chance to leave a permanent legacy at United the way he ends this.
I don't think he cares
Um,
about.
hmm.
He cares about his records. That's all. I think. What do you think? Do you think he stays in Jan? Is he gone?
I genuinely
No,
can't.
Has he pulled this stunt to not get injured for the World Cup?
I mean, there are still 8 games or something onto the
Before
World
the-
Cup. He's not banned for 8 games. So if he's planning to do this every 2 games, then his legacy is gone for sure. But I don't know, man. I think let's kind of leave it for the audience, the viewers. Tell us what you think about all of this Ronaldo situation. Especially you. I'm talking to you, the
PR silence.
Ronaldo fanboy. Let me know. I mean, do you think Ronaldo deserves to be playing in this United team, which is playing so well? I mean,
without him, especially.
Especially without him.
Yeah, the records, the stats say so. With him, we scored 2 goals and like we have some 0.2, sorry, something points per game.
Right,
And
0.2 points per game without Ronaldo,
and a lot more
0.2.
goals.
Yeah,
Yeah, so the stats say that we are playing a much better functioning team without Ronaldo on it. And the faster he realizes it, the better it is for the whole team and for Ten Hag. I mean, come on, man. Ten Hag is trying to do something beautiful here.
yeah,
Just let him do it.
Yeah.
I don't think Ronaldo loves United. He would have gone to City if that thing did happen. So it looks like he doesn't care too much about what the club is going through and all that. He wants his
stats.
He wants.
I think he wants to end up winning one more Ballon d'Or or something.
yeah. He's so far away
Forget
from.
about, bro. You have Haaland, Mbappe, and all Benzema. And all. Where is Ronaldo going? Unless he pulls on.
Oh yeah, congratulations, Benzi.
Congratulations, Benzema.
Well deserved.
Very well deserved. I think the most deserved Ballon in the last 4-5 years.
Definitely.
yeah.
So many debatable Ballon d'Ors for the last few years.
Yeah.
This one is like hands down.
Benzema. So congratulations, Benzi, and congratulations, Real Madrid. Thank you for giving us Rafa and Casemiro. They're killing it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And thank you so much. We will see you on the next one, whenever that is. Bye bye. Take
Take care, guys. See ya.